everybody. I'm Lisa Tversky, and here with me now is Professor Ilan Javanfard. And he is, in addition to being a professor and a psychotherapist, he is an expert trainer in evidence-based practices. Welcome, Ilan.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome, Professor Javanfard.
Thank you for having me.
So this workshop, which is entitled Differentiating Between Suicidal, Parasuicidal, and Self-Harm, that's coming up on June 2nd. And you're here now to give us a little sneak peek into what we can expect by attending your workshop entitled Differentiating Between Suicidal, Parasuicidal, and Self-Harm. So can you give us a little overview and maybe tell us what happens when people don't understand the differences between those three things?
Yes. As the prevalence of self-harm behavior has started to increase, we're noticing that people need to be able to distinguish and differentiate between a suicidal crisis and a non-self-harm injurious situation. And the reason that it's essential to distinguish these events is because the management of clinical skills is different per the level of care. So in the training, we're going to discuss some key specific interventions for each type of behavior, how to differentiate between the different types of behavior, and how to provide techniques in managing those situations in a clinical setting.
Do we touch at all about how the clinician can manage themselves and their reactions to,
Oh, yes.
These things? Because I think that's a big part of having a hard time differentiating. We're too flooded in ourselves.
Certainly, we address the macro element of clinicians themselves needing to modulate their own experiences and emotions. And I have found that when people can best understand which bracket the client is sitting in, their own anxiety and stress as a clinician diminishes as well and empowers them to be a better supportive giver.
I could definitely see that. Yes, that makes a lot of sense. So the workshop itself will be empowering, and it sounds like we'll also be getting some empowering tools for ourselves and for our clients, some good coping and managing skills and tools. It sounds like a really full workshop with a lot of information and important clinical material to be able to implement in these situations, very difficult situations. So we really thank you for coming and doing this for us. We're looking forward, June 2nd.
Thank you for having me.